Hermie Sadler out in front of this field, working race traffic. It gets by Bobby Donner and moves up on Robert Presley. Here's the battle for second place, and it's been a dandy. Let's show you what happened a moment ago.
Well, you see him under there, and the front end washes out. They make a little contact there. I guarantee you both of them know they went in there awfully hard, and then that can happen anytime two guys go in the corner that hard.
They're at it again. This is live. And Setzer may get second spot this time. There's no lapped car ahead for Kenny Wallace to use as a pick this time.
The only thing he can do, if he can manage them, well, that's pretty well decided. Way to go, Mike.
They pull up on Michael Rich, who's had a real strong run today. He's only one lap down. Setzer came from 28th spot to run in second, and he's 5.2 seconds behind Hermie Sadler. 18 to go. Now Jim Bound has really backed up a bit here in these last 10 or 20 laps. So Glenn's made his way down to Jim Bound's pit. What's the story, Glenn?
Well, Mike, I talked to crew chief Jeff Hensley on that restart. Jim got in the back of somebody and knocked the toe in out of the car. He's just riding it out to finish the race. I'd like to take this opportunity to say happy 25th anniversary to Ron and Norma and Denver, Iowa. They watch us every week.
16 laps to go here. And Dennis Setzer. There's Jim Bound. Setzer trying to get underneath.
Yeah, I don't think Jim's got anything for anybody right now. He's just trying to finish this race. I noticed the right front fender's caved in, the left front smashed in a little bit. And once the toe end gets off like that, it's like pushing a snowplow. I mean, that thing really drives terrible, and it will not run down the straightaway because of the toe out.
Wallace tied up in a bunch of traffic there. Coming up on Jim Bound, and here comes Ricky Craven. He's moving up on Kenny Wallace. That's for third place. And that may not be decided. Laps to go. Sadler has this one in hand. Dennis Setzer is moving away from the rest of the field in second place, but Ricky Craven right there in the DuPont car has his eye on third.
You know, Kenny Wallace's car is not running like it was earlier today. Ricky Craven's car is quite a bit faster. If he can get by these lap traffic cars here, I think he'll put it on Wallace the way it looks. See Jim Bound, he's steadily working his way to the back there with the car with the toe end knocked all off on it.
Now Craven's going to run, and may run out of time here. 10 to go.
Boy, that's when all the spotters start telling you, hey, if you got anything left, let's use it, because we've only got 10 laps to go now. Craven's probably running over his own tongue right now trying to get up to that spot. 8 laps to go.
5 cars up on the lead lap. You're watching the battle between third and fourth place. Johnny Benson is fifth. Seven to go. 1 lap down.
Look at Craven. He's caught right up. If he can just get under, I believe that he's a little bit faster than Kenny Wallace is right now. Well, I know he's a little bit faster, but he's going to have that track position. It's going to be hard to get.
1 lap down. Jim Bound, Tommy Ellis, Larry Pearson, Nathan Buttke. And also Bobby Donner.
Well, there's his chance right there. He has it up under.
Got the room.
Now. Good.
Trouble. Turn 3. George Crenshaw's really lit up turn 3.
Yep, that'll bring the caution out, I believe.
This one, if it does, will finish under yellow. Crenshaw puttering around the front straightaway. Smoke pouring from the machine.
No yellow.
We are still green. He gets down off the racetrack.
Oh, Craven.
And around goes Craven.
Oh boy. Bad.
Oh, now we get the caution.
Now, Hermie Sadler's fun. He's wrecked on the inside down here.
Sadler moving. 297, 3 to go. They're going to come around to the caution, and who is the leader? Sadler. Here comes the 59 of Setzer.
Trying to close in. They're racing back to the flag here for the win.
To the flag.
Dennis Setzer has won it.
I don't believe it.
Now you talk about heads up slug fest.
That was the caution, not the checkered flag.
It's same as.
Well,
59 is in the lead.
the NASCAR officials trying to do the right thing. If George Crenshaw could have gotten off the racetrack and let this one finish under green, it did not happen. A big pileup in turn 1. And they've stopped counting laps on the scoreboard.
I see that NASCAR is going to have to make a decision. Hermie Sadler is running right beside the 59 car of Setzer, but I do believe that Setzer beat him back to the flag.
And the question becomes, do or don't you race to the flag? That really is the question.
That's the question. I know in Winston Cup you do.
And the indication here is that for the lead, or to get a lap back from the leader, you do run to the flag, but everyone else holds position. That's kind of the agreement. So let's see.
Presley's all messed up. He's running in the back of the 25 car here for some reason. I guess he's trying to knock that piece of loose metal off there.
Well, the checkered flag is waving, but who is it for? The race has ended. Boy, probably the biggest race here, buddy, is going to see who can fit into victory lane.
Yeah, I don't know. They're all confused down here at the start-finishing line, all the crews. Glenn, you're going to have to get down there and find out.
Well, the NASCAR official coming out here with the trophy, and he is asking for consultation. Who gets it? At the time of the caution, Hermie Sadler was the leader. But down in turn number 1, he got caught up in the collision there. And they are calling for...
Wow, I don't know.
Sadler.
Sadler? That can't...
Setzer has also pulled the victory lane.
Wait a minute. They're pushing him up in front of the 25. I don't know.
Glenn, can you make heads or tails of this?
Well, a NASCAR official is waving Dennis Setzer off. They're telling me right now that Hermie Sadler has won the race. The 59 crew is saying that they have won the race. Hermie Sadler's getting ready to get out of the car. He thinks he won the race. Dennis Setzer thinks he did. I don't know, guys. They're telling me to talk to Hermie Sadler. That's what I'm going to do. You know I always do what I'm told.
Well, let's look at the replay, see if we can make heads or tails of this. Here's the first contact, and this comes with about 4 laps to go.
When the 07 blew up in the corner up here.
Now that's up in turn 3.
He goes the entire length of the front straightaway before he tries to pull across in front of everybody. Yeah.
Now it looks like he's going to get down safely. Now the caution is not yet out. They were trying to finish this race under green. So we're under green right now.
Okay, Craven goes around.
Tim Fedewa is up in the wall. And there's Sadler spinning down at the bottom. That's what the bumping was about after. He and Robert Presley crashed coming into turn 1. All right, now the caution is out.
Okay.
And as they come around out of turn 4, I'm sorry, this is where Sadler gets into the crash.
I just seen something. He did get the yellow. He did get the yellow. Hermie Sadler did get the yellow there.
And that would decide it. Can we go back to that, please, and folks show you once again that when the initial crash happened that took Craven and Fedewa out in turn 1, that was what brought out the caution flag. And so Hermie Sadler did indeed come under the caution. And at that point, the lineup is fixed, can't be changed. Here it is, out of turn 4.
Here they come right down the front straightaway here.
Now watch for the starter stand.
See the yellow flag waving.
So Sadler does take the caution on the racetrack. Everything else that happens after is academic, and Glenn Jarrett is with the winner.